Yo, what's good? Yo, this is Jasania from East Tremont. Yo, I need y'all to follow Bodega Boys on Twitter if y'all fuck with the podcast and shit like that, at Bodega Boys. Also, you could come see me for my phlebotomy skills. But yo, also do not forget that the views expressed by Desus and Mero on this show, they not necessarily like the views of their employees and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to get sued by Red Bull or like, you know what I'm saying, or like Viacom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's for legal reasons.
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Desus Nice, a.k.a. Young Chipotle, a.k.a. Pocket Stay Fat Like Tyrion.
Oh, my God. Yo, it's Mero, a.k.a. the Human Durag Flap, a.k.a. Baby Newport, a.k.a. Curve Gotti.
A.k.a. Poppy Papsmear.
That's right.
Yes. A.k.a. the Bodega Boys.
Pedro Heng.
Episode 1. This is our attempt at what you kids call a podcast, I guess. I don't know. We don't know anything about this.
Nah, there's some new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone else has one, so I said, Mero, let's have a podcast.
Let's do it.
Hopefully, you know, more than 5 people listen to this.
Dope. And next thing coming is our mixtape and clothing line.
It's called Bushy.
That's right.
a lot of puffy collars and 60 buttons down the front and maybe some snaps at the crotch. You know, something you could wear to brunch.
Yo, shout out to anybody out there wearing a snap crotch onesie right now.
Yeah. So this is our podcast where we're going to talk to you about things and such and yeast infections and things.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of shit going on, man.
Me and Mero, we just came back from where?
And on the count of 3, everyone is going to say marijuana.
The fucking VMAs, the Video Music Awards, if you don't know what the VMA acronym stands for.
Because you lame. You know, I know that's an industry term.
Worms.
Yeah. We was out at the Ritz-Carlton, dog.
Yo, it was super lit. We were up there. Yo, listen, this is gonna sound bad Hollywood, but I don't care. Yo, we so we go to VMAs. You know what I'm saying? First of all, before we went to the VMAs, we were smoking weed on the Ritz-Carlton rooftop.
I was not
for mad hours.
I was not
allegedly. And then we go to the VMAs. You know what I'm saying? It's very chill. We got in a car to go 30 feet. You know what I'm saying? When we get to the awards, we did the red carpet. You know what I'm saying?
We did the red carpet. It was great.
Never did a red carpet before.
Because, you know, first of all, we get out there and they announce your name and all the photographers are either get wild excited or they don't.
Yeah.
And they were like, the kid Desus Nice and the kid Mero.
Yeah. I was
and
like,
all the photographers put their cameras down.
They're like, all right, cool. It's time to get my fucking triceps a break.
Oh, God. Vanessa Hudgens looking at us like, who are these guys?
Yo, we rolled up to the holding area, you know what I'm saying, before you go on the carpet, and Vanessa Hudgens walked up, and I was like, oh shit, it's that bitch Vanessa Hudgens. I was so high, I did not realize that she was a real person and not a TV apparition.
Because that's our first time at the red carpets, and like a lot of celebrities are jaded, like, I don't want to walk the red carpet, it's wet. Yo, it was so much fun. It was like little kids. Little kids have been standing there for like 6 hours, and they didn't even know who we were, but they were just so amped to see us.
Hype.
And we feed off that energy.
Oh, God.
You know, that's how the Bodega Boys do.
Right.
Can't see it right now. We're doing the whip in the studio because we're that.
I just did the nene. I tore my ACL. Yo, listen.
So we get to our seats, right?
Oh, man.
And we're chilling. And who sits down in front of us?
Fucking, first of all, Dr. Drew sat in front of us, and I was like, yo, it's Dr. Drew. Dude's like, who the fuck is that? Then an hour later, dude's is like, yo, son, yo, you Dr. Oz, or some shit like that. And the motherfucker was like,
did you go back to your seats? Security was like behind us the whole time, like, yo, are they supposed to be here? Where did they get credentials from?
Who let the rest of the St. Lunatics in here?
Oh, man.
It's fucking terrible. So, like, halfway through the show, first of all, okay, so after Dr. Drew sits in front of us, Amber Rose and Black China sit next to us, or in front of us.
Right.
Which was dope. You know what I'm saying? Until I said something
every
to them.
profanity in the world was printed on their clothing, which meant we were not going to get any camera time.
That's right. And then
your
also
man
with two dudes.
Poppy Papsmear over here decided, in his drunken and high state, he was going to whisper romantic nothings in the ear of one Amber Rose. So all I see is Mero lean over. He says something to Amber Rose. The face she makes made Black China look at her like, yo, are we about to duff this nigga? And so now I'm sitting like, yo, are we both from the Bronx?
Yo.
So if Mero is going to be fighting Amber Rose and Black China, then I guess I'm going to be fighting Black Rose and
for the tag team title belt.
All right, you would have seen us in the VMA aisles, just two-piecing it, just like fighting me hitting Wiz Khalifa's baby's mother in the head with the hard knuckles.
With a moon man.
Anyway, Mero offended them so badly they got up and left.
Yeah, and they were replaced by seat fillers. But there were two dudes who had the word faggot all over their entire garment.
Ironically.
Ironically. Ironically.
Mero didn't just say faggot on the first episode of this podcast.
No, I did not. So we're not getting
that's not the vibe we're going for here.
No. Well, that's not. No, we're very inclusive.
We were in LA. It's chill, bro.
Yeah, listen, there's no sexuality in LA. It's just about your energy, bro.
It's about your energy. You know, be pansexual. Just go with it.
Yo, but like Desus said, that was the shitty part about that is that we realized, we are not going to appear on camera because they're not going to put these dudes on camera with all this, you know what I'm saying, with all these slurs all over all their clothing.
Yeah.
Which,
so,
you know
it's a remedy that we just drank more.
Yeah.
And so, the VMAs is going on. There's people dancing and stuff. We our seats are good enough we could see, but we don't really care. We're flying at this point. Yeah. So then,
and also we were surrounded by like boring people. Like it was like
Kelly Osbourne was there. I saw Rita Ora
sitting on some dude's lap. I was like, this is boring.
If you go to the VMAs and you see Rita Ora, you're like, yo, Beyonce. Rita Ora is the one of those of Beyonce, right?
Yo, she is the fucking champion sneaker of Beyonce.
God.
Yo, we got halfway through the show, we realized that we could get up and leave our seats. You know what I'm saying? So,
big mistake for the rest of the audience. So now we're just wilding on, like, clearly from the Bronx, just walking up and down the aisles like goons, scaring celebrities.
Oh shit, Jada Smith. What up, Jada Smith?
What up, Jada Smith? We met Jada Smith. Jada Smith was like, bros,
I love you guys.
It was cool. Jaden fucks with us.
We continue to walk, you know what I'm saying, until we see one Kanye West, aka Jesus, aka the Messiah of music.
AKA I am a god.
That's right.
Now, mind you, a lot of people thought like if I ever met Kanye, I'd stand out and start screaming. No, I was like, oh, it's cool. That's Kanye. Why?
Up, dog?
Because I was flying again. I was on a hoverboard, but I wasn't on a hoverboard. I was literally levitating because I had reached levels of just inebriation that the human body can't take.
Yo, there was like alcohol. You know how when it's really hot, heat lines come out? Singer had alcohol lines coming out.
I look like a Hennessy pig pen, all right? Just malt liquor floating around me. So then Kanye, it's like, because now, when you drunk like that, you see stuff, but then you hear all the words sound like the adults on the Peanut cartoons. So all I see is like Mero in the face of Kanye's bodyguard. And again, I'm like, yo, it's go time.
Yo.
So I'm coming around because I'm about to hook off on Kanye's bodyguard.
Yo, this dude looked like a duck blind. This dude was like 80 inches across. You know what I'm saying? He had very broad shoulders, very intimidating dude, probably Eastern European, might have been a gun runner in his past life. Yo, but so we see Kanye, we're like, yo, let's take a picture of Kanye. So I'm like, yo, can I get a picture? And, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying? It would be dope for you to take a picture with us. You know what I'm saying? And his security guard was like,
look for you, Kanye.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It would be a dope look for you.
Help
you know
your brand.
You know what I mean? Elevate your
help
shit.
You sell your Hunger Games clothing.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So this dude tells me, yo, he's not taking no pictures. Mind you, Kanye is sitting 10 inches away from me. So I'm like, yo, why doesn't he tell me that I can't take a picture with that?
Now, I would like to interject here and say Mero just said that very calmly. Yeah. What I saw was Mero basically clap his hands in his fist, like, I want to hear it from Kanye.
Why can't
I want to hear it from Kanye. And I'm like, yo, we about to get killed at the VMAs. Well, this guy knows like at least 5 kinds of Israeli kung fu. He's gonna kill us.
You already know.
So all of a sudden, and then Kanye is just who's mad chill because he might have puffed something backstage allegedly.
Take the edge off.
He was wild cool, and he was like, "No, I'll take a photo with them."
Yeah. So then we get down to take a photo, and you know what I'm saying. If Kanye's there, you know who's sitting right next to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a married man and he brings his wife to all the events.
One very pregnant Kim K.
That's right. So,
problem is, I didn't see her.
No, he didn't. He just thought that was an empty seat. So
I thought the seat was empty. I didn't see Kim K there. So as we're taking the photo, Mero squats down because Kanye's not standing up. And I squat down like, yo, let me make sure to get in this. And I back up. And I back up into a very pregnant Kimberly Kardashian West.
And Kanye goes, and he turns around and goes, yo, it's my wife, dog.
He said it very sternly.
It's my wife.
And my feelings were a little hurt. But at the same time, I was like, yo, Kanye just yelled at me. And then I was like, Kanye just yelled at me, yo. That was like, yo, sorry, man, sorry. I thought he was going to be like, yeah, not taking a photo. We're getting our damn photo.
Get our motherfucking photo.
Shout out to Shelby who took the photo.
Word.
Happy birthday.
Yo, I love you.
So we took the photo and we went back to our seats after that.
But now we're famous. I think we're signed to good records now.
Yeah.
Right? Good music.
Good music. We got some stuff coming out. I'm working with Travis Scott. I have Kid Cudi. He's going to be singing on one of my tracks.
I was about to say, Kanye yelled at me sounds like a track off the Travis Scott album.
Yeah.
That's probably track 12.
Kanye yelled at me.
Kanye yelled at me. Parentheses, Oxycontin. Yo, Bodega Boys in the building, dog. Let's take a moment to talk about the most fadeable athlete in the United States of America.
Howard, I believe, got that technical as he threw the ball away in disgust. And that is Dwight Howard's 10th technical foul. He's got to stop.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Delaney just told Howard to stop that.
Dwight Cornball Howard.
Dwight, I wear a scuba suit on the court.
Dwight Howard, who is like a my player in NBA 2K16. If you take every accessory for your customizable character, you got the compression sleeve, the headband, the wristband, the magnetic doesn't really work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The copper bracelets,
copper Brett Favre jeans,
the compression vest that only like child molesters wear. And he is on the court now, and he went from the court to the airport with a loaded burner.
What an
in
idiot,
his carry-on.
You know what's crazy? We were talking about this earlier, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Why would you ever go anywhere near an airport with a gun? And then we realized it's because we're from New York.
Yeah.
And Dwight Howard is from Texas. And having a gun in Texas is like fucking...
It's like having like a Metro card on you. It's like everyone has it.
Oh, I got a lighter. Yeah, I got a 9mm too. Here.
Here's a better question though.
The chapstick? I got it.
What is Dwight Howard doing with a gun?
I would love
Does he not have enough money for security?
Also,
if someone runs down on Dwight Howard, you mean to tell me Dwight Howard thinks it's a good idea that he's going to pull out a gun on someone and possibly shoot and kill them?
Yeah, because it's very easy for Dwight Howard to shoot somebody and then get low and like disappear into a crowd. Yeah,
you know who shot him? I don't know.
I don't know. It's the 8'12" black guy.
It's a very disappointing basketball player.
Yo, you're 9'12", dog. What the fuck are you doing?
Yo, what is it like? Does he just not want to spend money for security? He's worth millions. How much? Yo, how much is Dwight Howard worth?
What is Ron Artest doing right now? Ron Artest will definitely be your security guard for like a nominal fee.
You know what it is? Doesn't Dwight Howard have mad kids or something?
He has mad kids.
Yeah. He's worth at least $100 million. You could pay Peanut, Pookie, or Malcolm Jamal Warner to be security for you, Dwight Howard. I need you to make better choices in life.
You can definitely pay Malcolm Jamal
You know
Warner.
what? I just also like to point out that after we said he was wild soft and I wanted to fight him on another show we once had, that now he's walking around with a gun. You see the influence?
He knows what time it is.
He don't want to end up like Stephon Marbury at the light.
Dwight, man, you gotta hire somebody, man. You gotta yo, famous people, stop. Outsource your dumb shit, man. We have spoken about this before.
Yes.
Outsource your dumb shit.
It's
outsource
like when you
guns,
hear
outsource your prostitution, all of that.
If it's like when you hear about somebody who's worth like $50 million and they get like a DUI.
Come
like,
on,
dog, how much does Uber cost?
How much you're so rich that you can buy a car that drives itself, man. Come on, you can buy a prototype self-driving. You can call Google, man. They'll help you out.
But you know what? Dwight Howard would have to have a bodyguard bigger than him. Because you
look like an ill herb if your bodyguard's smaller than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come through and fucking
with the Dwight Howard has to bend down like, yo, good looks.
Yo, good looks, my G.
Good looks. How often do you think people were running up on Dwight Howard? They has to walk around with a gun.
Oh man. They're trying to send him to a free throw line.
He seems like the type just to have it. Because he thinks it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's cool. He's like posing in the mirror, rapping along with like
Aaron Hernandez ass nigga.
Oh, it's Dwight with the burner, y'all. He probably has like an alternate name he uses where he has the gun in the mirror. Yo, it's D White.
Yo, it's D White, dog. Yo. 12mm.
DW9MM.
12 gauge.
He's on YouTube researching how to do gang signs and stuff.
Yeah.
He's
You already know.
Yo. Let me take it back to the 30-second mark. I really can't get that. Is that an O? Is that an O?
Niggas doing American Sign Language and shit. Like, I love sandwiches that have peanuts.
Blat.
I have a gluten allergy. Like, yo, dog, you just signed something mad boring. You look like fucking Jane Goodall. That's not a gang sign, my guy.
He looks like Coco the monkey. Coco the gorilla. You see Dwight Howard walking around with a kitten like, I love you.
Apple. What a worm.
All right, Bodega Boys, we're back.
That's right. Cowards.
Back in both ways. Back to back, like Drake. Speaking of Drake, who roasted Tyga, who said, act your age, not your girl's age. Remember that? Woo! And then this week we were blessed to have the insight into Tyga and Kylie's life. Their romantic intimacies.
Incredible.
What happens behind closed doors.
I want to keep my friendship and relationship with her. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it doesn't matter what the world thinks. You know what I mean?
I like it. I think it's funny that he went on the radio and he was like, yo, I'm not dating Kylie at all. And then like a month later, because over the video be like, yo, she a big girl, dog. I stimulated with my penis in her butt. Like, yo, very graphic. Like, letting us know, like, yo, I have been smashing this for at least a year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tyga.
savage.
Tyga. And I feel like, first of all, I want shout out to me. Shout out to Young Chipotle for pronouncing his name right now.
Yo, for real. Oh shit, that's right. Yo, chill. Talk about. We gotta take a moment to acknowledge this. Desus is notorious for saying people's names wrong. We have met celebrities, and he's been like, "Yo, what up, Robbie Schmerding?" Like, "Yo,
I don't
what
know.
up, Tigger?" I'm like, "Oh,
I don't know.
Like,
Listen, if I read your name, I'm going to pronounce your name the way I first read
phonetically."
Listen, I'm like someone who has a GED. Like I'm not working it out. And once it's locked in my brain, that's the way I'm pronouncing it. So for years, I was calling Tyga Tigger. Also, no one has ever corrected me on it. People just let me cook for weeks.
Yo,
they thought I was being funny. No,
funny.
I was being illiterate.
I thought it was a diss.
You know, shout out to you, Tyga and Kylie. Now that I can pronounce your name, you Tyga, you scumbag.
You made it.
Also, shout out to Kylie, who has gone from a very numptuous and sensual
Nubile.
17-year-old to now she is about 48.
Yes,
Her latest photos.
yes. She's about to be in the Social Security office complaining.
Listen, life has not been easy on the young lass.
Dog, she
looks like she's going through the potato famine.
Oh,
She's
my
aging
God.
like guacamole and bananas left out on the counter.
Yo,
Oh man,
he's aging like fucking ice cream. Like, yo, what is going on with you?
she's aging like she's in central New Jersey. It's like she's smoking Pall Malls with no filter.
No filter. Listening to Mad Bon Jovi, very
A
loud.
lot of teased hair.
Son,
Going through cans of Aquanet.
yo, it's a Camaro. It's dude.
So
Nice car.
Tyga got her when she was at her hottest, at her peak.
Yeah.
Do you think Tyga's gonna jump off it? Because Tyga is only relevant because of her.
That's true.
All right, no one's trying to hear Tyga rap at all.
He rode Lil Wayne's dreads into the game. Then he hopped off, and now he's riding Kylie's extensions into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because she looks like a fucking Pokemon. You know that Pokemon that has the fucking that's just like has just the black face with the lips and the wig. What the fuck is that Pokemon called?
You're looking around like someone else in this room
Victor
watching
knows.
Pokemon.
Victor's looking. He's Pokemon. He's acting like he's googling it right now.
He knows it off the
but
dome.
he knows off the dome. But he has to front like he has to give it 30 seconds so it doesn't look like he wasn't playing Pokemon last night.
She's one of like Jinx.
Jinx.
There you go. Jinx Jenner.
Jinx Jenner. Oh, yo. Also, throwback to the VMA story. What's the mother's name?
Chris. Oh shit. Yo, y'all gotta look at that photo. Listen, go on my Instagram, go on Desus Instagram, Instagram plug at Desus Nice or at the Mero _ in between each word. And you can see in the background of the photo, Chris Jenner giving us the laser death stare.
Oh, she's
dog.
staring at me like
who are these
ruffians?
rough riff-raff?
Why are they about to hurt my meal ticket? See, and also, I don't know if she was looking because I resemble the man who is currently giving her the dark-skinned peener.
Yo.
Or if
She
she
might
was
try to
just
sell
like, what the hell's going on? Or she was looking at me like, yo, wow.
Might need an upgrade.
I see a spin-off.
Yo, Corey Gamble's slow for you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Desus Mike's coming for that #1 spot.
Dog, let me get on the Kardashians. You guys don't understand the levels of coonery and selling out. You will see if I'm on the Kardashians. You'll see me in like, I'll be wearing those shoes that have all your toes exposed and look like running feet.
With the spats.
Oh, man.
Niggas be on the Kardashians like Michigan J. Frog, like,
I'm a Kardashian. You see me and Caitlyn Jenner just crying in Malibu over lattes. That's dog. I'm on that lane. Give it to me.
Yo, come
Pause.
on. I'll let Khloe Kardashian punch me in the nuts for 5 minutes on TV. Just to be on that show.
Just imagine me and
Just to get the juice from
me
that
and
show.
Mero. We're keeping Lamar away.
You know what I'm
He's trying
saying?
to clean the Ferrari. We're like, yeah, get out of here.
Yo, get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Dusthead.
Yo, Squeegee Man haven't been popping since the 80s, dog. Get out of here. Beat it.
Lamar ordered to start breakdancing. Like, give me a quarter.
Shout out to the homeless dude in front of Katsuya in LA. I just did a wild.
Wow,
Is that LA maneuver?
Whoa,
right there?
that was the wild Hollywood drop,
Totally
dog.
like, yo, come on, dog. You don't eat tuna tartare, nigga. Stop fronting.
Yo, wow. I don't even know who you are at this point. Remember when Kid Mero was like, yo, shout out to East Tremont, shoot your do-rag off. Now he's like, yo, shout out to the Fresh Pressed Juices on Malibu Boulevard. Shout out to Miyake who makes all my California rolls.
Yeah, dog. Niggas went to LA and did the LA thing for
We
real.
really did, dog.
For real. Like,
Really
niggas
did.
out there eating vegan shit.
Dog, I tried to get a chopped cheese sandwich the other day and I was like, could you use peanut oil?
Can you put avocado? Does this have avocado?
I was like, is this organic? Is this organic chopped cheese? Can you use locally sourced bread? I was like, what kind of food is the cat that was living on the bread? Like, what kind of food does she eat? Is this like wholesome? How much corn is in her diet?
Yeah. Oh
Poppy's like, you want to order? Get the fuck out of here.
Papi, what happened with this? You said you have it. What is that? What is a gluten?
Poppy, do you have like a Limerita IPA? I'm trying. Do you have gluten-free Limeritas?
No, papi. Hey, taking this.
Do you guys take Apple Pay? Go to Bodega and try to use Apple Pay and see if you don't get the wild home invasion
Come on, dog.
a week later.
You get suplex onto the grill.
Everyone else is using EBT and you pull out your phone and you're trying to swipe it. You looking like a target.
Oh my
man.
God. You might as well just turn your pockets inside out right there.
You just turn to everyone in the bodega like, I have money, rob me.
Please, come to my house. You know where I live. Everybody follow me home. It's a good thing niggas are still broke, though.
No, listen, if you break into my house, me and you, I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to be sitting down very calm. Hey. I'll be like, yo, you want to find money?
Go ahead.
I was like, listen, we'll go room to room. I was like, I got a jar that's going to Coinstar in 4 weeks. Listen. You want to carry it now? I'll help you. That's all I got.
Yo, you got to bring the hand truck, though.
I'll be like, yo, you want to sit down? I'll teach you HTML. You can get money that way. I have a friend and wake up now. Maybe you can get residual income, but you ain't getting no money from me.
Yo, motherfucker.
Yo, dog, you kidnap me and take me to the ATM and I punch in my code, you're going to shoot me. You're going to be like, damn, I wasted gas doing this.
You're definitely going to clap me out of frustration when you look at my thing and it has...
It's going to be like overdraft.
-sign LOL.
If you take me to the ATM, like trying to get money from me, I'm going to have to borrow money from you to pay the overdraft so we can view my balance, all right? So that's why I'm not recommending this to you. All right? Don't let all the sneakers fool you.
Yeah, no.
I'm still eating the shrimp egg rolls, all right?
Dog.
The lady's like, yo, I see you on TV. Why are you still eating this garbage food? Because I'm like, I'm still living a garbage life.
Straight up. Guess what I had for dinner last night? Chef Boyardee out the can, dog.
Guess what I had for dinner? Regret.
Oh!
Bodega Boys,
That's
episode
right.
1. Jesus Nice, the Kid Mero. Shout out to Red Bull Studios, New York.
That's right. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter at RB Studios NY.
Or go to www.redbullstudios.com/New York.
That's right. I'm reading this shit off the card. I was about to give y'all the Wi-Fi network and the Wi-Fi password, but it's slow for you. Show up if you need that.
And if you get a chance, come down to 220 West 18th Street in Manhattan.
That's right.
Come down to the Red Bull Studio space. We have actual stuff going on, exhibits going on. We were down here. We saw a cloud a couple months back. It's no longer here. We walked through it. It's on Mero Snapchat.
That's right.
It's very inspirational.
It will take you somewhere.
I never realized that at some point in my life I would walk through a cloud. So come through. They're putting up some new cool stuff. It's an art space. So you see some art stuff. Get some class in your life.
Yo.
Because I feel like a lot of you guys are like kind of scumbags. That's why you really enjoy this podcast. Because me and my Mero, we are scumbags.
Scumbag brethren. Yo, but listen, I'm pretty sure. Is this free, Joe? You can just walk in here? Yo, it's free, dog. So, if you're a young dude and you're trying to impress a girl, man, just bring it here.
Hey, this is a date.
Yo, it's classy.
Don't be one of those jerks that's like, yo, ma, Netflix and chill.
Nah.
No. That's mean. Girls don't like that. Ladies, do you like a Netflix and chill date?
No.
See? Netflix and chill is not cool. You know what is cool? Limerita, Chipotle, and let's watch these live leak videos of ISIS assassinations on my couch.
Yo.
All right?
Yo, ma.
Yo, ma.
You ever see a dude drown on 6 different GoPros?
Oh, it's lit. It's lit. Or you bring the girl back to the crib and y'all just search Bronx BBQ fights.
Oh!
All right?
Dog. Yo, we gotta delete that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to make a DVD compilation of Bronx BBQ fights.
Oh, man. And we're not talking about BBQs, like backyard BBQs. We were talking about the chain restaurants.
Yes.
BBQs.
Yes.
AKA the most dangerous place in New York City.
Yes.
The only place in New York City where the crime rate is still the same as it was in 1989.
That's right. David Dinkins is the general manager of every BBQs.
BBQs is just like, first of all, BBQs is if you've never been to New York and been blessed. Because I think they have them other places, but only the ones in New York be ratchet like this. Yeah. First of all, for like $4, you can get like 64 ounces of just the most toxic margarita ever. And when they bring it to you, they look at you dead in your eye and they're like, yo, would you like to add a test tube of Patron for $1? No one has ever in their life said no to that.
Nobody. Yo, people that are like, yo, what's the Bronx like? I want to experience the Bronx. Go to BBQs at Bay Plaza.
Oh, man.
And enjoy yourself.
Me and Mero were in there. First of all, it's like, people were like, oh, y'all niggas on TV? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Go teach yourself over there. You got legs, right? And it's like the drinks are just so strong and and like the AC's not working, everything gets woozy. Yes. You think some guy's looking at your girl.
And yo, bonus, you can go outside and smoke weed in between your meal. You can take a little 7th inning stretch after your 60th, you know what I'm saying, Hennessy wing. Oh, and go outside and enjoy a little Mero with Joanna cigarette. And then
in the parking lot of Bay Plaza.
That's right.
Yo, shout out to Bay Plaza. I was at the Red Lobster at Bay Plaza.
Woo!
Not even a week ago. They still got a security guard, dog. Why do you need a security guard at Red Lobster? And the security guard looked at me like, yo, dog, I ain't really about the security guard shit, so don't act up.
Yo,
And I was like, yo, I'm just trying to enjoy ultimate feast, my dude.
Yo.
And he looked at me like, yo, you think I want to be a security guard at Red Lobster?
Dog.
Play with me if you want.
that is the most West Indian establishment in the Bronx. It might be, dog. That's the only Red Lobster that serves doubles.
Oh, God. Come on, man.
Yo, serious.
Come on.
So for real. I love it.
Oh, Red Lobster shot. Send us some cheddar biscuits.
Yo, come
also,
on.
why did I have to request the cheddar biscuits from Bokisha,
No.
my waitress, who had the wild attitude? And she was like, first of all, she didn't bring the cheddar biscuits. We had to request it. Had to request water. Is that like a thing now? You have to request water? I don't really be going out to restaurants.
What is this, LA, dog?
I request
I need
There's no
water.
drought. Give me the water, Bokisha.
Come on, man. Bokisha, you fucking up.
And then they got the nerve to have gratuity already printed on the receipt.
Oh, you crazy?
And they don't start at 15. They're like 20, 25, and 30.
Listen.
Who's leaving a 30% gratuity at Red Lobster?
They know their clientele. You know what I'm saying?
And now I'm in that weird position in life where I'm not famous, but I'm famous enough that
People expect
if
you
you
to pay
want
the
to
bill.
beef about me, you could do it.
Oh,
So then
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna leave her the wild 10% tip.
Right.
But then I know she'll go on Lipstick Alley and throw me under the bus, and people be like, that cheap nigga Desus. This nigga said pocket stay fat like Cheerio, but he leaving like $5 on the bill, and I can't have that.
Pocket stay fat like Terrio, looking more like Loopy Blogger out here, very skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Shout to Loopy.
Shout to Loopy.
Put your
you know what I'm
clothes on,
saying?
dog.
Yo, my man Loopy's out here wilding in the streets.
So
Love him.
I left her the fat tip, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I
Pause.
gave her the, I was like, yo, would you like a photo? She was like, I don't know who you are. I was like, that's cool. And I on the light flex, I went into the parking lot where my Uber was waiting, and people was looking at it like, what is that?
What is that?
They was like, because we have Ubers in the Bronx, but like.
that?
A Red Lobster Uber? That's
Yeah,
a flex,
that is
dog.
a strong
That's
flex.
a flex. Some chicks inside were against the window like, damn, it's
Yo.
quiet for you, boyfriend.
Yo, when you walk out of Red Lobster with your mouth all greasy and just
hop in a
waddle
Uber?
into an Uber, dog?
And they hello, Jesus. I'm like, hello,
Yeah.
Malik.
You might not even know, but you're a council member right now of the Bronx.
Oh
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I am. Listen, we're big things right now.
We run for office.
Like the off, it's like what is J-Lo, French,
yeah, us.
Mero, me,
Yep.
Remy.
I think we surpassed Remy at this point.
We surpassed
You know what I'm
Remy.
saying? Yeah, she's hanging out.
She's still doing the thing.
Yeah, she's getting
Still doing
busy.
the thing.
She's
But,
hanging out in Brooklyn too much.
We're doing our things on all platforms. So.
Why tell you give it a dirty Brooklyn look?
Shout out to Brooklyn. We got a Brooklyn person in here, so we're gonna take a quick break and lock up all the possessions.
Bodega Boys back in the building. No credit.
No, it's Jesus Nice and the kid Mero live from Red Bull Studios, y'all.
That's right. I'm gonna let you drop the drop. Go ahead, drop the drop.
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
Serious. Yo, I saw something very interesting this morning. I was looking at the internet. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? As
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a cool thing.
The kids are on it.
Yeah, a lot of things are on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Pinot?
Yeah, like
Gaping moist holes. We'll continue.
The cover of the New Yorker, you know what I'm saying, this morning was a dope cover. It was Kanye holding up a newspaper that says Trump defeats Kanye. Like
Yes.
it was in reference to what president was that?
Hoover?
It was Hoover, right?
Cover, right?
Hoover.
Oh.
some old white dude
We
that's
don't
on,
care.
that's on currency.
Have we ever needed facts?
No.
No. Did you really need the fact?
I didn't need the
that
fact.
story?
I didn't need the fact.
You could have
But-
been like some president.
Yeah, some president.
Anyway,
Y'all Google it. It was a reference to
Y'all
another
Google
to another president. That
that's
did
our
the
new
same
motto.
thing.
Y'all Google it.
Yeah, y'all do that.
Your girl
what I'm
beefing
saying?
with you about something. She's like, yo, who was that girl you was talking to? You be like, yo, y'all Google
Go
it.
ahead. Y'all go Google that.
Go Google that, Mars.
Google that. So anyway, so it was a dope picture, and it made me think of because Kanye, as you said earlier, was at the VMAs, and he said that he was going to run for president.
Right.
So Kanye running for president doesn't seem so ridiculous to me because Donald Trump is doing numbers. He's out here.
If Trump was running for president, Kanye saying that, no one would take him seriously.
Nobody.
Because Trump is out here.
Yep. It's like,
fucking
yo, it's a
wildin'.
possibility.
Yo, Trump is saying shit that like will get you fired from your job.
Dog.
And he's going higher in the ratings.
Yes.
Like
It's
Trump
insane.
is like, Trump is gonna come out and be like, yo, we should stab every pregnant Mexican woman in the stomach. And people are gonna be like, yo, I'm winning. I'm winning. Fuck yeah, make America great again. China. Fuck China. What's his obsession with China?
He's obsessed with China, dog. If you don't know, if you're not following this type of shit, just go on YouTube and find the supercut of Donald Trump saying China.
China for 3 minutes, just China.
It will hypnotize you.
Saying
dog.
China.
It will make you think that China's not a real word or a country.
And once you hear him say it, the word
Yeah.
will lose all meaning to
Yeah.
China, 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 China.
It's so ill. Like Donald Trump can make anything sound wrong.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for being a fucking wing.
I don't think Kanye would probably be a better president than Trump.
Absolutely.
Probably.
I
feel like, like he'd get into like a lot of like skirmishes with the House and Congress and all that stuff.
He definitely would.
But I don't think Trump has like any real plans and stuff. Like, what is it? Like what's his plan to beat ISIS?
Come on, dog. He's like he's right now. He's like appealing. He's pandering to motherfuckers right now. He's like, yo, I'll get all the Mexicans out. I promise. And build a giant wall. Who's gonna build a giant wall?
Yeah, Mexicans. That's what we have Mexicans for.
Go to any construction site right now, dog, and
Who's
tell me
working
who's
the
building. Who's tearing down the most walls and building the most
shit? It's the Mexicans. Yes,
That's
there's
right.
some Jamaicans there, but we're always there beefing about some shit.
And we're back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the Bodega Boys. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Bodega Boys.
And also on the web at thebodegaboys.com.
I feel like every time I get on the bus in the morning, something happens immediately as soon as I get on the bus in the morning. I feel like I'm the catalyst of mad fucked up shit happening. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Yo, when I got on the bus the other day and that crazy shooting went down, the shit where the dude fucking clapped all the people in Virginia.
Oh, I thought you meant like someone shot off the bus you were on.
No. That would definitely be on my Snapchat.
I would be like, yo, you're very calm about this.
Yeah,
also, this is the first time you mentioned it. Oh, the Virginia shooting.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild.
That was a minute ago. But you know what? Guess what? This is a free podcast. Don't complain about it.
Don't complain about shit.
Or you paid for nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Shout out to Red Bull for sponsoring this. Don't complain about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Go buy some Red Bull and don't be a douchebag.
That's right.
Anyway, the guy in Virginia, he shot the two people on TV.
And I got on the bus, and everybody knows when I get on the bus, I'm smacked out of my mind. Smacked.
Travis Scott, that flying track. Yes.
Oh, God. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like I get on the bus. So I get on the bus, and I'm watching Twitter, and all this shit is happening as I'm looking at Twitter. It's like, oh, shit, yo, this dude just shot this shit. And it felt mad fake. And then the first person video of him actually shooting came out, and I was like, yo.
He used the GoPro.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. And did he use a GoPro?
Yeah, he used a GoPro for that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shout out to GoPro. The quality on that film was great.
Yo.
Yeah, like listen, that's culture now. That's social. He put it on social media.
Yo, that's crazy.
Think about
because
it,
that's
like,
the first time that ever happened.
That's the first.
Yeah.
That's the first like viral murder, dog.
Damn.
Like, what does that to do? I mean, that's the way technology's going.
Motherfuckers gonna get bored. Now
It's gonna be like, listen, someone's gonna do a murder and they're gonna have like 3 different angles from drones.
Oh man. Oh no, the drone murder video.
Because you had the guy that shot the 2 cops and he put it on Instagram.
Yep.
So you see it's
the
like
progression.
up, the progression.
Come on, dog. Yo, don't do anything crazy on Ustream.
But then somebody was trying to do like something on Periscope with a gun and he shot himself and died.
See?
Somebody was doing a selfie and shot himself in Texas. I don't understand how you shoot, like you do a selfie with a gun and shoot yourself. Like that's pretty much just hold the gun.
Yo, I don't want to take. Where are these motherfuckers from? I don't want to be photographed holding any firearms.
Well,
dog.
like you said earlier, we're from New York. All right. If you put a gun on Instagram in New York, the cops
there's
a good chance the cops will find you and kick in your door. Because there's one thing about the cops. The cops are lazy.
Yeah.
But they're not that lazy.
Yeah.
Like if you just offering shit up to them, they're gonna take it.
You can't throw it off the backboard and think they're not gonna slam dunk the shit.
Exactly.
They're gonna put you under the jail.
Officer Buckawski is on. He's in the 47th precinct right now on Facebook looking for guns, pot, marijuana.
Prosciutto, come over here. Look at this.
Look at this over here.
Look at this fucking guy.
Okay, the kid Mero. Kid Mero over here has the 4.5 ACP. He's taking the photos.
Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. He
I
thinks
got
he's
some throwback Thursday when I throw your fucking back against that holding cell. All right, that's your throwback Thursday.
Oh,
Your
what are you
man
fucking
crush?
around? You gotta come hanging off the horse like Rambo, pal? Huh?
Listen, I got your man crush Mondays over here. His name is Bubba. He's gonna be in a 4x4 cell with you. I hope you enjoy sucking cock, you cocksucker.
Damn. Yeah, don't give Prosciutto a gimme case.
Yo, shout out to all the cops right now posting fake prostitution ads on Craigslist.
Oh yeah.
Like we're not hip to that.
Come on.
All right, we know it's the same 3 photos of a redheaded girl all over the Bronx.
40 roses for girlfriend experience?
Yeah.
That's very low price.
That's
I think
suspect,
it
Ma.
sounds like a setup.
All right, why you not showing your choach in your photos, huh? Huh? What's going on here? We're on you, cops.
Yeah, I like how they write, like, all the hookers on Backpage write, if you're law enforcement, you're obligated to tell me.
Listen, what Law and Order episode did you see that told you that's going to stand up in court?
Shout out to all my paralegal prostitutes out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're like, remember King of Queens, his wife?
Come on, dog.
Doing that shit.
Come on,
Oh,
man. Give me
man.
a break.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just keep watermarking your JPEGs, man.
Seriously.
Just worry about people flagging you on Craigslist. Don't
For
worry
real.
about the cops. If the cops are going to catch you, the cops are going to catch
They
you.
gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying? Keep working hard at Monroe.
Is that a bad thing? If me and Mero were caught up in some sort of prostitution, well, not Mero. Mero's a married man.
Yeah, no.
If I was caught up in some sort of prostitution thing, I think that could only help my career.
It might.
That career.
It might.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at that point that I'd be like, yo, Jesus is out here.
He's out here.
He's out here.
Yeah. I feel like we've done pretty good branding ourselves and setting the table to kind of like flip
for
anything
lower
that happens.
expectations.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't feel like someone one day is gonna be like, "Yo, here are the 20 worst tweets for Desus Nights," because those are gonna be some fire fucking tweets. All right, those are going to be just great racism using terms you ever heard. I might throw a WAP in there, maybe a Dago. You know, this is going to be on, as JetBlue would say, fleek. Okay?
So many phobes.
All right.
In the tweets.
But you know what? Also, we're progressive.
We're progressive and inclusive.
Right? We're inclusive.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all our listeners that go all over the rainbow, the LGTB, all
everybody.
that. You know, we're out here.
Yeah,
we're like the Macklemore of podcasts.
That's right.
Except we're not corny, and I'm not riding on some big black guy's shoulders at the VMAs.
Yeah. And I could draw when I was 12, but I definitely liked pussy. I was sure of the fact that I liked pussy when I was 12, even despite the fact that I could draw.
Speaking of being inclusive,
standing up for her faith, I'll tell you, I stand with Kim Davis.
That's right.
Kim Davis. I'm sure, you know, like maybe you guys don't watch the news. I'm sure a lot of you are potheads, so we're going to give you the news.
That's right.
There's a lady named Kim Davis. She, if you've seen her photo, she would be voted hottest chick in the trailer park, 1988.
Miss West Virginia.
Just wearing the latest fashions from Dress Barn.
Oh, man.
And she is just out here, and she was like, hey, listen, you queers. You guys are not getting married.
Listen, I know you're here and you're queer.
But not here.
But not here.
Not here. So she went to jail for contempt of court because she refuses, even though they said it's legal in her state, she refuses, because she's like a county clerk, she refuses to issue marriage licenses to gay couples.
She's a moron. Let me tell you why she's a moron. Number one, you shouldn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? You should just do your job, do your paperwork, let niggas cook. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you could just, if you really feel that strongly about the shit, you can do it without. I pass off work all the time. Motherfuckers are like, yo, write 10 jokes. I'm like, yo, Desus, here, write 10 jokes.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you just pass it to fucking Al Davis, who sits at the next desk, and be like, yo, here, marry these dudes.
But you know what's crazy? She has been married like 3 times.
Oh, so you believe in the sanctity of marriage.
You know what I'm saying? So she's reading through the Bible, but she's skipping farts. You know what I'm saying? She is skimming the Bible like an MP3 in iTunes, right? She's like, I don't want to listen to this part.
Let's skip right here. I'm going to skip the Paul Kane verse.
And now she's gone to jail, and now people are saying she is the Rosa Parks of traditional marriage. Wow.
Rosa Parks is rolling over in her...
You know what she is? She is the white person when they would tell Rosa Parks to move to the back, and the white person in the back like, yeah, that's her.
Go to the back.
There. She's
Get back.
She's not no kind of standard for nothing.
She probably is texting Paula Dean right now.
Oh, Paula Dean's like, hey, I support you, but I got to work on my nene for Dancing with the Stars. Now watch me whip, watch me nigger. No, forgot I messed up. Butter.
All these niggers. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not how the song goes. I apologize for that. Butter.
So she's gonna stay in court. She's gonna stay in jail to prove a point. And then her lawyer compared. Here we go. Her lawyer said that she was basically like a Jew in Nazi Germany.
Oh God.
Yes. Which, you know what? Shout out to her lawyer.
Wow.
Because if I get arrested, I want a lawyer to say some wild shit like that. I want my lawyer
take the heat off you.
I want my lawyer to just not even be like, listen, don't worry about it. I'll do all the talking. And just say something crazy like that, all right? The exact quote was that she's just like a Jew living in Nazi Germany.
God.
He says she is Anne Frank in the attic.
Stop. You live in Kentucky, B. There's plenty of people that feel like you in Kentucky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like, you don't live in San Francisco.
They don't care. They're just like, yo, where's my Percocets?
You know what I'm saying?
Let those queers marry.
Hey,
Someone give me some Adderall.
I got to find a way to take this thing off of the top of the Oxycontin so it dissolves into my bloodstream.
Since I lost my job at the coal mine, my sister won't let me fuck her anymore.
Yo,
so
come on.
Shout out to Kentucky, though. Shout out to our 3 listeners in Kentucky.
And all 8 of their teeth.
Drinking Mountain Dew at 8 a.m. Got the meth mouth at 19. Your mouth is swollen in like a catcher's mitt. We love you, though. And we're back up in the building, the Bodega Boys. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at bodegaboys.com.
That's right. And you can check us out online on the internet at bodegaboys.com.
The Bodega Boys.
The bodegaboys.com.
Very important.
Oh, bring it back.
I think bodegaboys.com is a porn site, so be sure to put the before it.
THE.
Mr. Trump, Tom Brady has your hat in his locker. You think and he should be? You guys are.
Tom is the greatest.
Okay, awesome.
Yo, shout out to football coming back. NFL,
it's lit.
Hot wings on deck. You know,
mad reaction gifs of Eli Manning looking flustered
after an interception. After I sent a tweet that says you can't spell elite without Eli, he's gonna fuck up like clockwork every Sunday.
Yeah, I hope he accidentally throws 50 touchdowns this year. It's so dope.
He gonna throw 50 touchdowns for the other team. So
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Tom Brady.
Shout out to Tom Brady, the Teflon Tom.
Teflon Tom.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing sticks. He's America's sweetheart.
Yo,
man. Fuck Taylor Swift.
I knew he was getting. Yo,
If he impregnated Taylor Swift, America would explode into flames.
if you want to make America great again,
Yep.
have Teflon Tom and Taylor Swift have a child.
Oh,
Jesus.
and then have that child run for president.
Oh man, that child got my vote, and I don't even want to.
I don't even go.
If that child goes into power, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to practice my cotton picking.
Oh,
'cause
man.
we're going back in the day, dog.
That kid will be the most passive, aggressively racist kid on the planet.
I knew Tom Brady was getting off though when when I saw the video.
When he was
of him,
like, oh yeah.
when I saw the video of him dancing Amigos,
Oh,
I was like, "There's no way this is gonna stick."
come on.
There's
He's
no
good.
way. He's good money, and then the judge threw it out.
Yeah, come on. What you think was gonna happen?
You know the worst part? The judge that threw it out
Kim Davis?
went to Fordham University.
Oh, it's lit. Shout out to the Rams.
Shout out to the Rams. A dark day for the Bronx. If you're an NFL fan, you're not a Patriots fan.
Obviously.
You're a good person.
I
Also,
salute
you know, you see the injustice here.
Yeah.
Okay? It's just
Listen.
disgusting. The deflating balls and
Yo.
they're still getting a rock. But speaking of trash in the NFL,
You know what I'm
RG3.
saying? RG3.
RG3.
Yo,
His fall from greatness has been fantastic.
Oh, it's incredible, dog.
Fantastic. And I would like to point out, after he blocked me on Twitter, it's been downhill for him.
It's true.
Been downhill
Unblocked.
for him.
Listen, you want to have a fucking career resurgence? Unblock my man
Unblock
Jesus,
me.
dog.
Look at J-Lo.
That's
She
right.
unblocked me.
Look what happened. And yeah, look how she's flourishing right now.
All right? She's out here.
She's definitely not in the Bronx.
I don't exactly.
So she's
That's
winning.
how you make it. RG3 never had a chance though, because he got the Jared curse.
Come on.
To Subways. All right, RG3's just smiling in the commercial, and Jared's backstage being
Backstage,
wild,
like,
creepy.
Oh, and just
You
imagine
want to
being.
take some guac?
Oh God! Imagine being on set with Jared and he's just like in the back.
You know-
What's the Wi-Fi password? Why do you want the Why do you want the Wi-Fi password, Jared?
Is it little boy 07? Oh, man, just the worst. Just the worst. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Was that too? Do we have Jared supporters in the room? Like you should have. The thing about Jared, like Jared was out there cooking, dog.
Yeah, he was.
Jared was
For
out there
mad long.
cooking, and it's that thing. They don't cook at Subway.
No.
So that's what's ironic about this.
Listen, they fuck yo. If you ask them to toast a sandwich, it's like you
Yeah.
ask them to fucking make you filet mignon.
Yo.
What? Oh, you want to put this in the toaster?
Oh.
And then you want to put the cheese on after?
But ask for extra meat, and they're gonna hit the Jared button on the register. You know what I mean? It's not cool. It's not all right, but it's okay.
Yo, think about that dude's rise and fall, dog. He was just a fat
man.
motherfucker who was just like, yo, I'm gonna lose weight by eating trash every day. And then he lost weight, and then he became a millionaire because he lost weight, and then he started diddling kids.
Yo, I met Jaden Smith, and he gave me his power to blow your minds. What if I'm about to blow your minds with this?
Oh.
What if Jared lost weight to be more attractive to kids?
Oh shit. I don't know about that because kids like rotund, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Grimace is the most popular character at McDonald's.
That is true.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Santa Claus is fat.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe
not.
Maybe he was just trying to escape his demons.
Be more athletic.
You know what I'm saying? Catch him. He was trying to fit in the tunnels at Chuck E. Cheese and shit. Like,
You wanted to maneuver the ball pit better. Oh, we're terrible. We're terrible. I'm sorry.
Damn.
We should never came back.
no, stop.
Bodega Boys.
That's right.
As
Starts
you
with
know,
B.
starts with B. We know what else starts with B?
And the recipient of the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and the greatest living entertainer, Beyonce.
Our queen, our mother. She's not on Twitter, but she's on Twitter. She doesn't need it because that's Twitter for mere mortals. Today, as we are recording this, it's not going to be when you're listening to it.
Right.
Is Beyonce's birthday.
That's why we decided to come in here and record.
Because of Beyonce's birthday.
The R was so special.
It's a national holiday. Let's get an applause for Beyonce.
Hey, Beyonce. Woo, slit. That's right.
All right? Your fave could never. All right? And shout out to Beyonce. She didn't even come to the VMAs because she was like, no, I'm good.
Why would I do that?
She was like, wait, I'm going all the way to LA to watch Taylor Swift and Nicki fake fight on stage?
Excuse me?
I got better things to do.
I'm just going to sit here and eat my kale salad in my castle.
I'm going to sit here and look at my bank account.
Yeah.
Because I don't read so good, but I can read them numbers.
Dog. Her bank account, you know that ticker that has like the national deficit
National
on
debt?
it? That's
Yeah.
her bank account.
Beyonce don't even, she's making money right now from doing nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I love about Beyonce today? On Beyonce.com, plug.
Right.
She had a list of her family members, what song they would recommend to her for her birthday. On her own website.
Wow.
That is a wild low-key flex, and I hope my family members are listening because we're doing this next year, okay?
Let's do it.
And they even had one from Blue Ivy, and Blue Ivy was like, "Oh, this song from Little Mermaid, because this is what you sing to me."
Oh,
listen, Blue Ivy's adorable.
adorable.
I love that little girl. She ain't write that.
She didn't.
She ain't pick no songs out.
No.
She ain't doing that, man.
Somebody did. Memphis Bleak wrote that.
Oh, we came back from Outback with the blooming onion. Yo, Jay.
Yo, Jack, I see you blooming onion.
Yo, Memphis Bleak is listening to this, laughing his ass off because Memphis Bleak is good money.
He doesn't care,
He doesn't care.
I wish I had Memphis Bleak's life.
Memphis Bleak is chill. Memphis Bleak can listen to jokes all day as he chills with a debit card attached to the Carter Knowles multi-million-dollar fund.
Dog.
He might have a better trust fund than Blue Ivy.
He has never had a card declined in his life.
Ever.
Memphis
Bleak does what we did when we was up at the Ritz-Carlton blowing the loud.
Yep.
That's his life.
Yeah.
Just being in spots he shouldn't be, doing things he shouldn't be doing.
Drinking cognac.
Shout out to you, Memphis Bleak.
Yo, shout out to you.
What are you getting Beyonce for her birthday?
Making easy money, pimping hoes in style. I bet you
you took it back.
shit. Yeah, look at that. See?
That's all. People don't know that.
Yeah.
People are going to go on Rap Genius. Like, what was that?
And I can say Memphis Bleak jokes because I bought The Understanding, you know what I'm saying, at an airport, which means it was mad expensive because it was only CD. I had a CD player with no CDs. All I had was a reggaeton mix, and I was like, all right, I've heard this 800,000 times, so I need a new CD. So I caught Memphis Bleak's The Understanding.
I have Get Your Mind Right remix on vinyl.
Woo!
However, I worked at Rockefeller. So I stole it from the promo.
Yeah, that shit was just in your locker one day.
It was just in my locker. Yo, I have mad old Rockefeller stuff in my house, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put this on eBay one day, and I went and looked how much it was going for. Nah. Not so much.
Yeah, wait 10 years.
Listen,
wait 10 years.
Only but so many people want an autographed copy of Emil's first album. First and only.
Let me tell you, let me put you on. Anybody that has moved here from like Minnesota within like the last 5 years, you can sell them a 90s Rockefeller shirt and be like, yo, this is a vintage Rockefeller shirt, $1,500.
Yo,
OBO.
When Rockefeller was popping though.
Are you kidding me?
Who nowadays is doing it the way Rockefeller was doing it when he was doing it?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire for everyone. Drake is kind of doing it, but Drake don't have like estate property.
I don't think that Drake is very powerful, but I don't think that Drake has the power to put on somebody like Emil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes back in the day used to be so talented that they could bring all their talentless homies
people.
and put
Remember
them
how
on.
tight you would be when you bought a rap album and it was like, yo, this is my cousin, Third Eye Kiko. I'm gonna let him get a verse. He's like, oh, fuck. And because it was like tapes and CDs, it wasn't MP3s, he was like, damn, I gotta let this rock.
Think about it. Biggie had Junior Mafia do an entire album.
Junior Mafia was just like 17 niggas from the lobby of the project building.
That's
like
it.
they had none of them ever was like, yo, I can rap.
This is a rotating cast.
He was at the bodega, he was like, yo, how many of y'all want to be on my track? Shout out to Brooklyn.
Hey. Best
and you know what? I bought Junior Mafia's first album.
I respect you.
Remember Junior Mafia? All their albums, all their videos was about the feds watching them.
Oh yeah.
And the feds was like, nah.
No, we're not watching.
It was like, nah, like dog, no, we're not allocating resources to watching Little Kim and Little C's.
Dog.
Okay?
All we have to do is put a camera in this bodega and we can watch you all day, but we don't even want to do that.
And they were doing like the snipers with the cameras, like
come on. Come on.
You guys don't know what federal investigation looks like.
The helicopter was not chartered to follow you around Bed-Stuy, dog. I promise.
I have a 1316 on Little C's. Copy.
Little C's is at the chicken spot. He's at the chicken spot.
The target has been acquired.
He's ordering a snack box.
Anyway, shout out to y'all for listening. This has been the Bodega Boys. I am your boy Desus Nice, aka Young Chipotle. Follow me at Desus Nice on Twitter and on Instagram and on Snapchat, which I don't really understand, but I'll be figuring it out one day. Y'all might see a dick photo of me on Snapchat because I have no idea how it works.
I respect it.
I have no mode. Mero's Snapchat is popping though.
My Snapchat game is kind of strong right now. You know what I'm
He
saying?
be putting music behind it. He thinks he's like fucking Nicolas Cage or something.
I'm fucking young Darren Aronofsky out here.
Look at that. Listen how LA he is. Look at these references. Who are you? Who are you?
You have no idea. I have Greek yogurt right now in my pocket. I'm about to eat it in like 5 seconds. Man. Yo, it's the Kid Mero, you know what I'm saying? AKA The Human Durag, AKA Curve Gotti, AKA Baby Newport, AKA Young LeBron Hairline. And you can follow me at The Kid Mero on Twitter, at The Kid Mero on Instagram, at The Kid Mero on Snapchat, at The Kid Mero on allrecipes.com.
On Yelp.
You know what I'm saying? On Yelp. Leave me a good review.
On herpes2herpeslovers.com.
Oh, no! Damn!
On JDate.
No, stop!
Shout out to Red Bull Studios. Shout out to Joe, the super engineer.
That's right. The building.
Yeah. Shout out to Red Bull Studios. Come down to 220 West 18th Street, New York, New York. 10011. I nailed that right there.
You killed
it. All right. Be
Shout
sure
out
to
to,
follow them on Twitter. RB Studios
NY.
NY and on Instagram, RB Studios NY. I could have just said it's the same for both, but I didn't. because we're professionals
You know
here.
what I'm saying? I'm trying to be verbose here. Shout out to our friends in the studio, the Alien Ty, aka Wardrobe
Mafia. Shout out to Sacha. You're somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? And Victor, who does not want to have a social media presence, so we're just gonna let him rock.
He's just sort of he's smart. He's smart because when they listen, we're gonna go in a lot of trouble for all these tweets. It's gonna be so ugly. It is going to be so ugly. Shout out to all the fans who was like, "Yo, bring back the studio." Like we literally just ran into somebody in Times Square.
That's right.
Who stopped us and was like,
Who looked like Shaden Briggs, by the way.
He did.
He looked exactly like Shaden Briggs.
Shout out to on Instagram. His name is like I Hate Shoes on Instagram.
It is, yeah.
And he was like, the last thing he said to us was, "Yo, bring back the podcast." And I was like, "What are you talking about? We've never had a podcast." But you know what? I got in the cab with Mero and I was like, "Yo, we should do a podcast." And we didn't know what it was. And I went on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And it's people talking into some sort of MP3.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. Yeah. And we hope you enjoyed it.
It's dope, man.
Shout out to Red Bull.
We learn things the way everybody learns things. Through Wikipedia.
Through Wikipedia. And inappropriate touching.
That's right. Whoa! This has been the Show Me on the Dole Hour.
See you in 2 weeks, dirtbags.
Peace.